Our two cents.
With Oscar.
Welcome back to Our Two Cents with your host Oscar here at Raxo Studios, doing it again. Our Two Cents, WOscar.com, Our Two Cents on all social media. Thank you for all your support. Please hit that subscribe button. It's free to you and it means the world to me. And now, today is a great day. Let's get your podcast started. Today is a great day to start your own podcast. Whether you're looking for a new marketing channel, have a message you want to share with the world, or just think it would be fun to own your own talk show. Podcasting is easy, inexpensive, and fun way to expand your reach online. Buzzsprout is hands down the easiest and best way to launch, promote, and track your podcast. Your show can be online and listen in all major podcast directories like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and many, 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 many more. Within minutes of finishing your recording. Podcasting isn't hard. You and the right partners and the team of Buzzsprout is passionate about helping you succeed. Join over 100,000 podcasters already using the Buzzsprout to get their message out into the world. Let's create something great together. Following the link in the show notes lets Buzzsprout know we sent you. Get you a $20 Amazon gift card if you sign up for a paid plan. It helps you support our show. We use Buzzsprout, and it's amazing. Could not go wrong. It even tells you the city the people are listening from. So, and my testimonial is amazing. An amazing product. I've used other RSS feeds, and by far the one that I fell in love since day one, it was Buzzsprout. You'll get a great looking podcast website, audio player, and that you can drop into other websites. Detailed analytics to see how people are listening. And like I said, from where they are listening to promote your episodes and many, 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 many more. Podcasting isn't hard when you have the right partners. The team of Buzzsprout is passionate about helping you succeed. Join thousands of other podcasters already using Buzzsprout to get their message out to the world. And now, happy National Ballpoint Pen Day. National Ballpoint Day, June 10th. Grab your ball pen and write this down on your calendar. On June 10th of each year, National Ballpoint Pen Day recognizes the useful writing utensil and commemorates the anniversary of patent filing on June 10th. So it's not the day that they figure out that we can stop using a feather quilt. Who the fuck? But we had to go through that to get to the ball pen. Before 1943, anyone who wanted to write down or scribble some notes on a piece of paper, should be parchment, used fountain pens or pencils. Now, the dominant writing instrument, the ballpoint pen, was originally conceived and developed as a cleaner and more reliable alternative to the quill and fountain pen. In the early years, many attempts by inventors led to failed patents as their inventors did not deliver the ink evenly. They also used overflogs and clogged issues. However, in June 1943, the brothers Laszlo and Georgi Biro obtained the patent for the ball pen, revolutionizing how many write letters and conduct business. You know, as I'm reading this, not often, but I wonder. I should be wondering often. I should say, how many inventions are out in the world that are essential for humanity to have? Like ball pens are essential. Everybody uses them. No matter what kind of pen, you are going to use a ball pen. So it doesn't matter, but it's a big invention. I don't know. I don't know if anybody was ready for that. And then do you even need to be ready for that? That's the real question. And what do you need to be ready for? But I guess everybody was ready because look at this is where we're at now. So if you're using your ball pen, you should be very thankful to those two gentlemen that they figure out how to give you a much cleaner way of writing. You should be very, very thankful for that. Also, happy National Herb and Spice Day. Now, I feel like this day is essential. This is where essentialities, if that's even a word, are important. All right, let's read. Celebrating flavor each year on June 10th, National Herb and Spice Day recognizes the diversity and quality offered by using both fresh and dried herbs and spices in your cooking. Herbs and Spice Days, all year long, herbs and spices are essential to cooking. But as the summer heats up, developing a knack for cooking with fresh herbs will bring brightness and flavor to your grilling and your kitchen. They not only add flavor to your meals, but herbs and spices also add color, bringing a vibrancy that might otherwise be missed. There's something good about white rice. There is. But that Mexican orange rice, it just gives it a little kick. Raising your own herbs can be a form of relaxing therapy, unless you got a mob of pesticides that are going. I don't even know what the right words. Anyways. 32 herbs and spices have been used for many hundreds of years, and besides making our food delicious, each has its specific health benefit. Excuse me. Growing your own herbs and spices is a great way to add fresh variety to your food. Herb raised in your home add an aromatic and natural fragrance to the air as well. Well. Happy nationalities. Enjoy your ball pen because of those two gentlemen, and enjoy your herb and spices. Congratulations. Anyways. Welcome back to our 2 cents. Like I said, it is I, your host, Oscar, and we're here. See, okay, I had a whole different show planned for today, but no matter. Sometimes shit works out, sometimes shit doesn't, so we'll just reschedule. Anyways, I wasn't... Okay, so anytime I make a comment, for the most part, I make a comment out of like, oh, yeah, that's dumb. Oh, that's a great thought. Or, man, you killed it there. Like some shit like that. But as I've been talking about it, like probably the last 2 episodes that I've done by myself, it's affiliate marketing and them being clickbait. So I got into a conversation with another gentleman yesterday where the gentleman, he posted a video of his program. So I wrote on him what I typically write on all the affiliate marketers, right? I commented clickbait. Well, the question he asked was, well, how do you know if you haven't tried it? Bitch, because I tried it, I'm telling you that your shit is fucking clickbait. All right. So the thing was, he was saying that I was incorrect because his program was not a clickbait. Okay. So I wanted to prove him wrong. I go to his TikTok, go to his link on his bio, click the link, submit my fucking email and address and name. Boom, says to wait for my email. Probably 30 seconds later, I go check my email. Check the email. It's the first and only fucking email that I've gotten in like the last 5 to probably over 10 minutes or so, right? But I go on the email, click on it, and it's a dead end. All right, I make a little video about what I just did, and I go to the guy, and he comes at me telling me that's not him. My name is Rob. It's not Steven. Well, then, bitch, you got the wrong information on your website. Don't come at me telling me that I'm wrong when I'm proving you're wrong. And on top of that, most of these guys, what they'll turn around and say is like, well, you're just talking shit because you don't want to do nothing with your life. You just want to sit there and be a loser. Well, I got a lane that I'm working on, and it's not wanting people to click on my shit. Now, he got mad because he said that I was trying to just get engagement, which, yeah, you're right, but I also want to prove how much full of shit you are. Now, I know that's how you make your money. I know. But it's interfering with me learning how to make that type of money. When you give me some fucking bullshit where it just have me clicking, well, then that's fucking annoying. But that's not the funny part. The funny part is not that I get engaged with this gentleman's, what is it, marketing couple, some shit like that. It's a bullshit fucking page. And I'll make sure, I'll cut a clip out of this so that I'll make sure that I'll tag him when I fucking go. Maybe not. I'll probably want to do that. I'm over it. I already proved my point. They turned around and made me seem like I was the liar, but that's all right. I mean, the proof is there. That's the email you sent me, and well, whatever. But that's not the funny part. The funny part is that when I call you out, you go and report my video. But the fucked up part is that TikTok doesn't wait for you to take your video away. Rather, it takes it away, and then when you what's the word I'm looking for? When you appeal it that they took your video out by mistake or being wrong, then they take forever. Take a whole day. But they went through it fast. But this is the funny thing. He reported my video and he thought he hurt me. So I appealed. Well, look, just so you know, it's going to be known that TikTok sided with me. And they returned my video. Well, TikTok sided with me and they returned my video. They sided with me because I was correct. Unlike marketing couple, bunch of fucking full of shit. That's what you guys are, full of shit. Anyways, I won the appeal. I was happy about it. I was actually excited, but it didn't really matter because I had already taken those videos out because I got a thing going on that I'm working on. And at the end, fucking marketing couple decides to make fun of me. So, I'm not going to take no shit from a guy for less than 500 followers. That should tell you that I'm real. Right? Anyways. Less than 500 for now. But it's okay. I'm not in a hurry. Like I said to you in that video, I'm not in a hurry. I know it's a progress. It's all right. It's all right. I mean, it's not a race. You know, it's a marathon, right? You get there when you get there. You'll finish it when you. But as long as you get there, you'll finish. But it's funny to me though that these people just think that they're in the right. Just like if you go and if if I go and criticize somebody that's making a lot of money, but I think it's a piece of shit. If I go and criticize them, they'll just turn around and play the card that I'm just being a hater. And, that's the card they play. But that's all right. Like I said earlier, that's all right. It doesn't matter. I guess in your eyes, I'm the loser when you're the one offering false product, digital product. So in reality, we'll find out who the loser is. Well, I don't even care. I don't even care if you're the loser, to be honest. I know I'm not the loser because I'm a winner, bitch. I haven't won anything yet, but I'm a winner. Don't worry about what winning is. Anyway, so I've been on the hunt for jobs, and I came across this job where apparently you can become a nanny in another country, in such like Japan, right? I mean, first of all, if the ad said that you could go with your family, your kids, your significant other, it says that. But that's how families go missing, and they'll never find those families that go over there. Because it's like a live-in situation thing where you're going to have to live in there with the family that you're caring for. So basically, you're just going to be their bitch for a long time. And my comment to that was, that's how families go missing. I don't think they appreciated my comment either, because he said, well, you should go check this out instead. Nah, I don't want to check shit out. I want a job where I can work from this very same desk. That's it. That's all I asked for. As a matter of fact, you know what? That's not even right. I do want a job where I can work from my desk. But if my current job were to match me with pay, then, I'll stay where I'm at. That's how much I enjoy this construction job. It's all right. I came across oh my God, I always wanted to. I knew who Genghis is. It Genghis or Genghis Khan? Genghis Khan. I knew who Genghis Khan was. I knew who it was, he did it, but I didn't know the extent of his history from the child. So one day I'm on Spotify. I'm at work and I'm like, I'm done listening to all my podcasts. I already listened to I finished listening to, is it The 7 Habits or something like that? I forgot what book. But I finished listening to that book, and Think Rich and Grow Rich. I finished listening to those two books, so I had nothing else to listen, and I wanted to listen. I'm one that loves history, right? And I wanted to listen to Genghis Khan, so I go and search for Genghis Khan, right? First of all, I don't know how to spell that. It's Genghis. I don't know. It's with a G somewhere. So I didn't know. I kind of guessed it, and I Googled it, and, Google being the beautiful thing that it is, guessed it right, the spelling correct. So I copied and pasted into my Spotify, and I came across a podcast. Now, I hope that one day I get to talk to those guys, because those guys are funny as hell. So who I'm talking about is People Time Podcast. Now, those guys, if you love listening to history, I'm telling you, this is where you want to go, because they get into where the person in history comes from. Right now, I was listening to L. Ron Hubbard from Scientology, and the other dude from from Mormonism, right? There's a story of that guy's story is fucking crazy too. Like, everybody knew he was a liar, and yet the religion's there. Just like L. Ron Hubbard, everybody knew he was a liar, and the religion's there. I think the thing is that you have to become a liar in order for you to be great. That's the message that I got. But anyways, this podcast, People Time Podcast, it's the greatest. They give you an explanation of the person in history in a way that it's very, very digestible. And these two gentlemen are great. I mean, I'm on them for, I don't even know. I've been on them since last week, and I'm still going through all their files. And you know what? Don't take my word for it. Just go ahead and listen to People Time Podcast. So yeah, bots are an issue, and apparently because of bots, now the Twitter deal might not go down. And I don't understand why people are so invested in that. It's not you that's gonna get the money, anyways. But they are talking about because of freedom of speech and all that. So which is kind of great in that aspect. But I don't know. I don't really know. It's all a money move for all those people. So I'm not really excited. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I'm one to enjoy a good conspiracy. A good conspiracy, right? What is a good conspiracy, you would say? Like the conspiracy where Planet X exists and it's a real thing, like chemtrails, Project Blue Beam. That there's a passage in the Bible that some river that's located where Iraq is today. If that river dries up, that's the beginning of end of times, and I don't know what the fuck else, right? All those conspiracies are beautiful. I love them. Now, see, now I don't even know what's real no more. Because apparently, NASA, mathematically, scientifically, they figure out that there could possibly be another planet in our solar system. Yes, another planet in our solar system, which one are they talking about? You guessed it right. Planet Nibiru. I don't know. But Planet X, Planet 9, whatever you want to call it. That used to be a conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy no more. Chemtrails. I was one that wanted to believe that chemtrails were just condensation from the engine and the cold air in the atmosphere. Turns out it's not. The Air Force actually has a program where they spray the clouds and they make it rain. What kind of side effects does that have? Just, I don't understand. I mean, that's what makes me think like that used to be a conspiracy. Now it turns out it's real. What is real? What is a quantum computer, and can I have one? And if I have one, what can I do with it? Can I do cool stuff with it? Can I view cool stuff with it? Can I browse the internet in the quantum speed? Can I even not finish typing the question? Meanwhile, the internet already got an answer for me. Is that what quantum computing is? But anyways, Project Blue Beam, also scary. I talked about this before multiple times. I've had people that are interested into this subject as well, and they also know about it. And we talked about it about 2 years ago, and I said that what essentially it is that the government is planning on holographic things in the sky to make us think that there's going to be an alien invasion. And last week, the New York Times posted an article saying that if there's life form, we could be in danger. If there's life form outside of this planet. What does that mean? I don't know. Make it stop, please. I don't know what's going on. It's crazy. UFOs are real now. They're not UFO, UAPs. Is it aerial phenomenon? Some shit like that. Unidentified aerial phenomenon. There you go. Unidentified aerial phenomenon. I get good at these things. I forget things and then I remember. But yeah. Let's get into Ask Oscar. That was perfect. That was good. So we're back at Ask Oscar. Oscar, what song gives you nostalgia. Yo, um, there is actually only one. There's one. I mean, there's a lot of songs that I can play them and I can start singing it because I know the words to it, and then I'll get very emotional. But right before I get emotional with the lyrics or with the song, right after, I should say, I have thoughts of whenever that song came out and whenever I first heard that song. But the one that gives me nostalgia like no other song is, and now this song, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? That song really? Why? But I'll explain to you why. So I'm thinking about the Ave Maria, the Schubert, the one, the Ave Maria, that song. You know why? As a 7 or 8 year old, I have a memory of Christmas Eve, my grandparents taking me to church, and it's possibly like the happiest I've ever been, right? Um, but not because I'm going to Catholic church. No, it's probably because I was having a good time as a child. But I have this memory of a a night at a circular church and me walking in and listening to that very song right there. And I swear, man, if there's a song in the memory in your brain that when you die you go to have some peace, I think that's the memory I'm gonna focus on when I pass into whatever the fuck goes next, right? Because that's the memory that gives me more comfort. And I love listening to classical music at night. I love it. It puts me at ease. I have a lot of anxiety because I feel like at night I won't have control of things, so it's no bueno, no bueno. But yeah. So I would say yes, the one that gives me nostalgia like no other is that one. And I don't think that's anybody's nostalgic favorite song. But anyways. Yeah. Next one. How do I stop snoring? I do it really loud. Well, at least that's what I've been told. Look, I had this problem too. I was young and beautiful, about 25 maybe. It's the fattest I've been. But also it's the loudest period of time that I used to snore on. And how did I stop that? The way I stopped that was by exercising and losing weight. It's the only way you're going to do it. It's the only way you're going to stop it. Look, if you're snoring this much right now and you're young at this age, I'm assuming you're young. If you're snoring at this age, by the time you get to like 50 or 60, I'm telling you, you're going to have some sleep apnea machine hooked up to your face, or you're going to die when you're breathing at night. And speaking of dying at night and breathing, you know that, is it called cribs death? Crib death? Crib dead? Crib death? Not crib. Crib death, where kids die in their sleep. So apparently those kids that have passed away in their sleep while they've been sleeping, they don't have that receptor in their brain that wakes you up when you stop breathing. So they don't have that, so they sleep through that. Horrible. So I don't even know how to say this, but if you thought you did something wrong as a parent and you lost a child that way, it's not your fault. It's some genetic stuff that, as we speak, they are trying to figure out with CRISPR. I mean, I think they can actually do it now, but it's not easy, I guess, right now. But the more they do it, the easier it gets, and cheaper too. So, If you don't want a sleep apnea machine hooked up to your face at night, well, I suggest lose some weight, man. You don't even have to get chiseled. You just have to, eat healthy. And that it will help out a lot. Definitely will help out a lot. I had that problem a lot, and I'm glad it was brought up to my attention because I was getting way too big. But anyways, all right, misconnections. Misconnections. Settle down, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary folk. Looking for Tony. Ooh. Used to drop by my apartment every now and then. Last time I seen you was at my job. You gave me your number, but I ended up losing it. It's been a while, man. If you see this, hit me up. Now, is this like last week? Because last week we were getting some freaky ones. And I was baffled. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? But now I'm coming in with an open mind now, and now I know where we're going into this. Find your mate, Tony. Tony, where are you at, Tony? Sweet Joanne in Black loves genealogy, has the sweetest of laugh. Just got back from Caesar in Vegas, drives a black Toyota SUV, and we held hands briefly. Could not get myself to ask you out for a coffee, but desperately wanted to. Now, Sweet Joanne in Black, this guy wanted to take you out for coffee, but too much of a pussy to ask. I feel you, man. I was once that. But I'm not now. I don't have to worry about that, fortunately. But it sucks to suck. Anyways, at the end of the day, I hate all affiliate marketers. I don't like them. I despise them. But that's it for today. And I'm not going to complain about affiliate marketers no more because there's no point in complaining about them. Those are losers. Anyways, this is our 2 cents with your host, Oscar. Deuces.